So I've got some of these. I found them in the freezer. Most supermarkets do them. I think Iceland do them. But yeah, I'm not going to pronounce this. These are basically pork meatballs made with, I think it's like offal and things like that, and they should be in a gravy. But anyway, yeah, Mr. Brains, the family's favourite Faggot. Maybe if I pronounce it like that, YouTube won't know what I'm saying and ban me instantly. So Faggots they are. Yeah, special price £1.49. 439 grams for £1.50. I mean, yeah, you can't go wrong. Doesn't have any of the colourings on there, so I don't know whether it's bad for you or not. I presume it is. Let's have a look. That's the same. Ingredients, here we go. What we got? West Country sauce, 62%. I don't know what that is, so yeah, your guess is as good as mine on that one. I'm guessing it's just gravy, basically. Pork Faggots, rusk, that's a good one, isn't it? Niacin and thiamine, salt, pork liver, more rind, along with the rusk. Yeah, so it's sort of like an offal meatball. But I think these are sort of like a traditional English dish, from what I can tell. I've never really had them, not had these Mr. Brains ones. I have had actual ones from the butcher, and they were excellent actually, really liked them. Yeah, cooked from frozen, do not reheat, take an hour. Jesus, good job I'm not hungry, isn't it? Right, let's get in. Let's get into the box and see what we're confronted with. A blank piece of cardboard. Am I meant to take the lid off? I'm guessing I am. This is just going to be a frozen block, isn't it? You're not going to be able to tell what it is at this stage, but there it is, frozen gravy. There's a bit of a meatball thing there. Make of that what you will. It's in a Chinese takeaway pot, and it's going to go in the oven for an hour. Didn't realise this was going to be an hour's worth of cooking, so I'm going to have to take these out. But anyway, yeah, the oven, the old oven roulette, just there will do, won't it? Right, let's get these in.
This one looks like Uncle Roy.
Get on with your meal.
Mr. Brains Faggots, a great meal all round.
Well, I took the liberty of microwaving some rubbish veg, some bird's eye stuff, and I've got a few chips with it. Now, these didn't hold together too well in the old oven after the cooking process. I'm not quite sure why. Hopefully they're in date and whatever else, but we're going to try this first, I think, with a few chips. Let's see what the deal is. Very mushy. Don't really taste too much either. Sort of like almost stuffing, meat and stuffing. Let's just try some of the meaty gravy, the West Country sauce. Yeah, the West Country sauce is just gravy, so I'm not quite sure what's West Country about it. You'd think like West Country, I don't know, like cider with pork, I suppose would work, but there's no sweetness and no cidery element to it. This has got onions in the sauce and the actual Faggots. Yeah, a bit gelatinous. Yeah, don't know what to make of these. Let's just go for a bit of the... What the heck is that thing? Something's got in there that shouldn't have got in there. What is that? Weird... Won't focus on it. Don't know what that is. Lovely. Right, so let's just try a bit of the meatball, the Faggot on its own. There it is in its entirety. Does it look meaty? Don't know. Yeah. Okay. So there's spicing in it. So it's a bit peppery. Potentially, like, I don't know. Has it got like a sort of sage or thyme element to it? Let's see what's in the ingredients. It just says herb. Celery seasoning and herb. So I'm not quite sure what herb it is. I think it's probably like sage, but I could be wrong about that. Yeah, it's very gelatinous. It just tastes like stuffing with a very gelatinous meat involved. It's almost like a sort of sausage. Yeah, you can see the evidence of the herbs there. Yeah, it's like a sausage stuffing with herbs, and I don't know, just sort of bready, almost bready texture. I just can't work out exactly what they are. Not sure about them at all, really. See, the pork faggots I've actually had from the butchers were really dense, meaty, and slightly offally, like liver and kidney sort of offal taste, which for me isn't too bad. I don't mind liver or kidney and like a steak and kidney pie. This doesn't have that. It's more like stuffing with a light sort of meatiness to it. You can definitely taste the herbs. A fair play, they've actually pepper and herbs and all that sort of business. Quite nice spicing, but the texture is just like jelly and bread in a gravy, and it just, yeah, texture not very good. Let's try the bird's eye mixed veg. That is what it is. Right, so the meatballs, well, the Faggots. I'm not going to give them too high a mark. They've fairly rubbish, and I won't be having them again, to be honest. I think they're probably going to be like, out of 10, I think this is probably going to be like a 2.5. It's not very good. I won't have it again. I would have normal faggots. I would have normal Faggots from the butchers, but not these. Too mushy for me. Right, yeah, so I think with that, I am going to take another bite. I'll probably leave the rest. Yeah, with that, I've done you right up.